on. Yep. Sounds good. Everything appears to be in order. And hello, 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 hello. Good morning, afternoon, evening, everybody. What am I doing? I'm not eating my eats. Hello, everyone. Hello, 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 hello. Une, no, you didn't keep me up too late. I kept myself up too late. It's perfectly fine. Don't worry about it. Hello, say so, Alexius. Hello, 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 hello. And also, thank you for the first time chatty. Happy to have you here. And also thank you for the follow. Egg! Hello! Hello, Egg! So happy to see you here. Zam, Chi, Child. Une, of course. I love having all of you here. Thank you. Oh, I'm your favorite, huh? Oh, today's been a hot one. Today got up to about 85 degrees here, so I've had my window AC plugged in and running basically the whole day, which is partly why I didn't actually sleep so well after yesterday's stream. I also stayed up really late doing stuff. But anyway. Oh, 43. Oh, boy. You didn't know that I streamed? Well, here you go. Now you know. And I'm happy to have you. Thank you. Thank you for following me all the way over from Twitter. I'm so sorry that you had to make such a long journey. But I'm happy to have you here. So thank you. Hey, actually, it's not too big of a stretch. Because for the longest time, I just did art. Like, literally, I did not stream, I just did art. I'd post it on Twitter, and people would go, "Hey, look at those are some nice tits." And, and people liked that. And so I was sorta... Silsey does art as well. I know, right? It's almost like I do variety content, you little gremlin. But yes, I do art as well. I started out with art, and then I started trying to do streaming, and now I do both, along with other types of streaming, so... I am not into the big 420 association thing, though. I'm really not. It's always a reminder that I am actually critically allergic to... I'm critically allergic to a protein sequence that is found in organic tar, and it only activates when it's aerosolized through being burned. The heat of burning tobacco or weed causes a change inside tar that you find in cigarettes and marijuana and stuff. And it's that change as it converts into smoke that causes this little sequence inside the tar to become almost lethal to me. So that is all 420 is a reminder to me so. The Pottery Ceramics Expo in Lancaster, New Jersey. Man. And here I am. I'm stuck all the way over here by the lakes. over here, not too terribly far from Lake Erie, and I just don't have the time to get myself going to New Jersey. Man, I really just need to find an opportunity to open up my schedule. uh, gosh and golly gee willikers. I'm also I'm not big into edibles because I don't often feel I need to have a chemical intervention to affect my mood. All I need is a nice, stable running stream, and then, boop, my mood instantly improved. Though it would probably also help reduce my stress, I know that. But, it's just not my thing. It is not a part of my personal culture, so... But also, hello Grail, nice to see you. Nice to see you. I will also not speak ill of other people's, I will not speak ill of other people's habits and or choices upon this day. Whatever you choose to do, however you choose to observe it, it is perfectly fine. I will not sweat it. So. Alright, well that's enough of that. I think it's about time we go into the art to do some drawing of tits. Tits, thighs, butts, we'll find something. We'll find something that'll suit everybody. We're gonna do the kind of art everybody loves to see, but no one wants to watch be done because it just takes forever. Oh! It's... Pug! Pug! Hey! You didn't have to do that. Thank you for the sub. Thank you for the subs. Food art? Maybe. I mean, if we get around to doing food. I will also gladly field anybody's questions about how to do lewd art if that is people's inclination today. I will not be doing I will not be doing a collab VC this time because I got very distracted by very, very interesting, fun people in my previous stream, so I didn't get much done. I surprisingly got a lot more done after the stream. Oh, I'm not blaming anyone who was in the VC chat yesterday. I'm not blaming anybody, but I get so distracted by very interesting people, especially people I've never spoken to before. No, it's okay. It's perfectly fine. And one or two people may have gotten a little carried away with voicing particularly strong opinions on things, and it might have kind of gone on a little bit, but oh, okay, well, all right, well, it looks like we know exactly the tone this stream is gonna be taking. Here we go. All right, you want your poison sacks? Here's your poison sacks. All right. And you know what? I'm not even gonna bother to turn these off. I'm not gonna bother to turn them off. What would be the point? Everyone's here for the same thing. Huge tracts of land! Oh man, Monty Python and the good old days. I remember it. Aww. Well, I like you too, Egg. So thank you. Wholesomely for the art. Okay, alright, well. I can't say. I mean, most of the movies I know by heart. Oh. But Dad, I don't want to get married. I do remember, like, all the scenes of it. I just can't quote it. The poison sacks are just the bonus. Yeah. 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 They're a bonus for me, too, because I enjoy having them out. They make me feel pretty. Oh goodness. Oh, these people are not here today. Okay, sorry about that. Sorry. Sorry. Okay, there we go. Alrighty. And, do we, now, let's move the chat box over here. Let's move you guys over to, there we go. Jam you right on up into the corner. Okay. There we go. And we'll just lock you in place. Oh, having sexy mode is great. It is great. It's a surefire way to promote engagement. Oh, the terrible advice. You wanna sell yourself? You gotta sell your body. You gotta sell tits. You gotta sell ass. Oh no. I'm promoting all the worst things. All the most terrible ideas. Oh. Okay. Let's go with blue lines today. Oh, that reminds me. And so we actually have some material to start off with today. Hold on. Just give me a second. Now I'm gonna want to save that article.
Motherfucker, I'm a goddamn frog.
Hey. Oh. Okay, so there was a thing someone posted recently, and I want to do it because it's, here we go. Yeah, perfect, alright. Gonna copy an image, and we're gonna use it as a reference. Just give me a second here. Gotta be real smooth about how I'm gonna put it in here. Don't mind me, it's gonna be just fine. Sorry about that. For those who may not know, we're gonna be doing a little bit of a, we're gonna do a meme outfit today. Because I think that would be fun, and I didn't have a plan for what we would stream today. I didn't have one set up in advance. So, whoop. Alright, now you're a part of the stream, you're a part of what happens here today. So under no circumstances are you guys allowed. We are in this together, okay? We are in this together. We are not going to tell anybody, okay? We are especially not going to tell Twitch admins or anybody. Okay, fine. See you later, Cross. Fine. I mean, we were only gonna end up having like blackjack and hookers, and I was gonna like give out a 500 V-Bucks card for buying stuff on the, over on Fortnite, you know, that kind of thing. But fine, Cross, you can go ahead and leave. I'll have my own fun with blackjack and hookers. All right, fine. I don't know. I don't know what Fortnite is. Well, that's not entirely true. It's like one of the it's honestly one of the few multiplayer games that I will go ahead and, you know. No, you're not old because you get that. It's not that old. Stop making us sound like we're ancient, Cross. Jeez. We're not that old. We're still in our prime. Okay, there we go. Little adjustments, just making things fit a little better is all. That's fine. Don't worry about it. We're not boomers. Do not. You take that back. You take that back, Cross. I am not a boomer yet. Okay, and let's make a new layer. All right. Oh. 1999. Okay, you go ahead and have yourself a good lurk, Cross. We are not boomers. We're not. 1999 does sound... Oh my... It doesn't sound far away until you realize we're in 2023, and that makes 1999 24 years ago. Oh my god, that hurts. Oh god. Okay. I'm not going to even say where and what I was in 1999. 1999. Oh, god damn it. Let's just say I was already I was well through, I was well into, I was well into grade school by then. Quite a few grades on, actually. Oh, God. Anyway, let's move on. I don't want to think about how old I am. Okay. Okay, let's first make sure that art. That's not what I meant to do. Okay. Okay, just testing things, making sure everything is as it's supposed to be. My hotkeys are still... Ugh. Yes, you are adorable, Egg. There is absolutely no disagreement there. You are a cutie sweetie pie. Okay, so... quick little flash. Okay. What would be a good pose? Uh-oh. have a good one. Have a good one, noob. Have a good one. See ya. Bye-bye. 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 It's nice having you. Well, what do you expect me to do or say when you say night-night? I immediately assume you're being serious. Oh, it's night there. Okay. Well, context, noob. It's very important. Otherwise, I'm gonna get confused. I have a small brain. I'm not very smart. I get very confused very easily. You're planning war crimes. Well, as long as those war crimes are the kind of war crimes. Oh no, this is not what I wanted. Oh my god. Please, what is my computer doing? Oh god. Okay. Jesus criminy. Okay, that was not appreciated. Oof. I'm sorry, noob. How are you doing? I hope you're having a good one. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Besides, I am happy that you're here. I hope you're not staying up too late. Uh-oh. You had a weird dream? Tell me all about it. I like hearing about weird dreams. Maple! Maple! Maypoodle! Maypoodle! Ah, I'm so happy you're here. Hello, 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 hello. I should hope people know who Maple is. We need to... Hold on. Boop. There we go. How goes it? It goes well. I'm having a good time. Huh. Oh man, mass duplication dream. Yeah, that could be a little disorienting. Oh man. But Maple, oh boy. Oof. I have not had that much sleep, so I'm a little bit on the tired side, but I'm okay. North Star, hello, 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 hello. I'm happy to see all my favorite people here. Hello, hello, hello. Also, don't let me forget, I have a fresh pot of coffee here that I'm gonna need to strain out and pour into my cup here, momentarily. It is 100% true, actually. Maple is an amazing artist. She's a fantastic artist. Super duper cute, and I love her streams. She does a lot of like dating sims and stuff. Oh yes, thank you for reminding me about the coffee, because I've had that since before the stream started, so it's definitely had time to steep properly. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and press. It's a French press. I don't know why I did it. There's no camera, so you guys wouldn't see it, but I just like reflexively decided to like press the little filter strainer thing down in a super lewd way. Am I becoming an anime girl in real life? Oh my god, this is embarrassing. Uh, Also, oh yeah, here we go. Little bit of coffee pouring ASMR for anyone who likes that. Yeah, it's coffee. I know. I should probably not be drinking coffee this late in the day, but then again, I did only wake up like about 2 hours ago. So yeah, what the heck is a sleep schedule even for except an excuse for the week? Also, I am going to take a pill. Just give me a second, guys. Ah. A coffee monster girl? Ooh, that would be cool. Let's see. Take my enlargement pills. I want to get nice and big up top. Oh, that's always a doozy. Such a big one. Big pill. Oof. And sorry, guys. One more. Boy. Hell yeah. I don't even know if they actually work. They were super duper cheap and highly rated. So I just went, you know what? If they're highly rated and they're affordable, you know, this was back when I was still working for Amazon, so I could get these. I was like, you know, if they're affordable and they come highly rated, Zam. Oh, you didn't have to give me any biddies. Thank you. I highly rate all of you, especially you and Zam and Une. No, I'm not trying to get tall. I wish I were shorter, actually. Actually, the, quote, enlargement pills I just took are for, my IRL poison sacks. So, you know, hoping to get big. Hoping to get big. That's all. Because I want to feel pretty. And I want to have a bomb ass body. So I'm working on it. Morning workouts have been woof. Because I haven't been awake in the morning. Woof. Oh. Yes. I am working to try and get life to reflect art more closely. Ooh, okay. Well, definitely hold on that one, Zam, because my comm docket is quite full right now. I'm definitely having a bit of a time. I'm not sure if I want ham. To be perfectly frank, I mean, is okay. Ham is nice. But I don't know, I guess because in my particular state, price of ham and pork and stuff has gone up way too high. Bravo! Bravo! Hello, Raiders! Hello. For anyone who is new, I'm Silcy, the star-loving frog, and I'm doing art today. And yep, I've already got my big poison sacks out. As for a sexy ham, I mean, I could draw a cute, like, pig girl. Minimize this a little bit. Or the brush. I'm gonna shrink my brush down a little bit. Mind you, I have not done any kind of like getting ready or anything. This is me coming straight, basically out of bed to come directly to doing art. Like, I have not done any kind of mental exercises, any kind of prep. I'm just coming straight at it. So do forgive me if things come out a little rough today. Lewd art lesson. Always remember, when you're drawing boobs are soft. Very soft. Natural boobs are very soft. So, when you are messing with them in some form of, handling, however you do it, you need to remember to treat them more like they are filled with water than they are, bits of flesh. You want to think of them like water. Yes, boobs are squeegee. They're sweet. They're squinchy. So, always treat boobs like being filled. And so they will always do what things that are basically filled with water will always try to do, and that is they will try to find the shortest route out of any kind of container or confinement. There we go, a little bit of sexy ham. Alright, now... Revel, yes, absolutely. Go, go, go. You get yourself some sleep. You go get yourself some rest. And I will see you later. I will hopefully talk to you later. Bye-bye, 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 bye-bye. Today in the life of a boob. Oh boy. Okay, no, we came here with a purpose, and that is to draw this one. Alright, so I want to do a slightly more interesting perspective. I want to do a top-down view, but at an angle. So... Oh, no. Aww. Well, you and I are not in too different of boats, because I don't even have a passport, and I'm gonna end up having to get my, I will have to get my license reissued as a different type of license, because that's how my stupid state is. Basically punishing people who have any intention of ever trying to leave. So yeah, I'm gonna have to do that at some point. Ugh. Yeah, they basically, like, literally charge you... They charge you about twice as much to have the proper type of license that will qualify as a viable document to get your documentation validated in this state. So I don't get why different states have different laws on how to do their on how they handle their passports, given that it's supposed to be a federally recognized document, but whatever. It is what it is. Well, I mean, that is part of the plan, and it would end up making things a lot easier. I just need to find the right time to do it, so yeah, no worries. Again, that was a big part of me doing a lot of the brain processing this morning when we were still on the call. Yeah. But yeah, Une, don't forget, at one point it will end up having to happen that way, because we're gonna consolidate stuff, so then it's possible to save in shipping all of that stuff overseas. So for those who might feel a little confused as to what sounds like a very personal discussion that's currently unfolding on the stream, the thing is, interesting plans are being developed. Do not worry, do not be concerned or alarmed. It's just a lot of things. A lot of things are happening. Nothing bad. It's just making changes in life. That's all. So don't worry about it. Everything's okay. Everything is good. Also, sorry if I get a little quiet. I am kind of switching in and out of like super focus mode because I am, as much as I love trying to do these perspectives, I'm still not as good with them as I would like to be. So I've got to work on them. So no, don't worry about it. Don't worry about it. It's all good. It's all good. I mean, it was something that I was going to probably address at some point anyway. So don't worry about it. Everything is good. You are not at fault for anything. It also gives me an opportunity to also kind of address that that these plans actually do in fact drive some of my goals for the subathon and for the subathon combined donathon that I'll be doing next week. So it's to try and at least get started on raising funds for what will be a very involved, very, very involved change in my life. So, you know, hopefully it'll go well. Hopefully it'll go well. Also, since my roommate is currently off on a trip, I don't have to worry about making a bunch of sound tonight. So, yeah. We can get crazy up in here! Except not really, because I have next door neighbors. Figgy! Figgy! You're here! Hello! 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 I'm so happy to have you here. How are you doing, my dear? Yes, 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 yes. We will definitely need to soundproof. Also, my cat is here. Anyone who wants to say hello to Phoenix? Oh, never mind. Phoenix is deciding that this is no longer a fun place to be. She's like, oh, great, Mom's doing this again. Ugh, I'll be in my trailer. She storms off like a little prima donna. I love her. I love her to death. Okay. Boo boo boo. Boo 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 boo. hello, Sarang. Hello, hello. I wish Phoenix were more personable. I could have picked her up. Actually, she was leaving exactly when I had the idea of picking her up. She hates being picked up, by the way. So if I did that, she would immediately just start meowing and sounding extremely pissed off. And I was like, that would be perfect. That would be absolutely perfect. And everyone would get to hear her, and it'd be fun. You know, for as long as it would last. But she just hates being picked up. She protests so loudly. Oh, I love my little baby girl. Oh man. Well, I like to pick up and snuggle animals. Cats, dogs. I especially love just like I love glomping onto dogs because they don't mind being you know, pet just a little bit rough, a little bit harder than a kitty cat. You can't be as rough with a cat as you can a puppers. They're just not built for it. Okay. Like this. And then that reinforms how I shape everything else. It's weird because I can start with the shape of the head, but then the shape of the head always has to change the moment I draw the eyes. That's just how it works. I'm slowly getting used to drawing without my display again, so yeah. It's a thing. Oof. Did I have a good day? Well, did I have a good rest? To answer that question, I woke up today about 3 hours ago. I woke up about 3 hours ago. I went to bed at about 5 something. I forget what time. It was about 5:30 in the morning when I finally went to bed. So I stayed up. I stayed up quite a bit. I meant to go to bed, but I'm really bad at that. I also was drinking coffee, much like I am right now, exactly at that same time, so... Okay, I need to remember this is also a... There we go. Have to remember to change the eyes in order to, Oh yeah, that's another little spicy art tip. If you are... art tip. Spicy tip. Anyway, I swear I am an adult. If you are doing spicy art and you want to get that really nice, like half-masked, kind of partly closed eyes look for your character, one of the things that you can do is, one of the things you want to do is you want to make sure that the eyes will look, that they will be level with where they are supposed to be. So, why does this keep looking weird? Okay. So one of the little tricks that I use is I draw the eyes as they are supposed to be at full size, and then I draw the eyelid. The eyelid, I make sure that it goes through the middle of the eye. This is so then I get that half-masked look, but I don't draw the eyes too high or too low for the face. It's true. It's true. I'm a horny I'm a horny high schooler in a grown-up's body. Oh. And I've got a thing for big-titted MILFs. Oh no. Nothing. I said nothing. You heard nothing out of my mouth just now. I said nothing. Shut up. I said nothing suspicious right there. That was... You heard nothing. Remember, the collective agreement. We all agreed, because this is Spicy Art Day, we are not going to talk about what we see and do here, okay? You made this agreement. This is our pact. Also, thank you, Cactus, for the wet the frog. Here we go. Oh yeah, anyone who is doing art at the same time as me, while they're watching this stream or, just kind of half listening in, whatever you end up doing, whatever you create, I want to see it. I want to see what you make. So please be sure to share. Please be aware. I want to see what you make, because I want to be able to praise it, and I want to be able to share the incredible creative works that you guys are able to make during these kind of sort of draw along semi-instructional streams. I want to be able to see what you guys make. If you guys make anything, if you don't, that's perfectly fine too. I'm happy to have you guys just come by and watch and keep me company. Makes me happy. Wait, Silsey's horny? Oh no, I don't believe. Nothing makes sense anymore. There's no way. This can't possibly be my pure say-so, frog. This is clearly an imposter. So completely and totally imposta. I'm sorry that I must shatter the illusion, but yes, there are days. There are days when this frog has a hard time. Oof. Wait, Silsey experiences basic biological urges? The illusion is shattered. Immersion break. Oh my god. Ew, gross. I've been seeing a lot of immersion break posts over on YouTube. Or not YouTube, Twitter. And I'm just like, man, how much of a trip would it be for everybody to, like, actually finally hear, like, my real voice? Completely unmodded, no changes. Like, how much of a trip would that be for you guys? I mean, probably, firstly, y'all would probably be like, oh, God, oh, Lord Jesus, not at all what I expected, not at all what I wanted. Oh, God, please put it back. Please change the channel back. This is not what we asked for, but... like, I really can't even stand, like, the sound of my own voice. I kind of wish I had this voice as my, like, real voice all the time. I'd be fine with that, even though it's a little, you know... even though it's a little obvious that it's modded. I would not mind life like this. I would be fine. I'd be fine with this. You say that, but real Silsey voice is oof. It's a thing. It's a thing, and I wouldn't say it's a good one. But you know, maybe one day when I start finally being able to bring it under the level of, you know, control that I'm hoping for. Once I start getting into the desired range for the real me. One day. I mean, people who were here for the 14-hour extravaganza stream, that one, yeah, those people already know that that stream had my real voice in it a little bit, because I had unmodded Ara Ara as a redeem, or as a part of the punishment wheel. So people did get, like, full blast exposure of my oh god, super cringy. I'm glad that VOD is gone. It's locked away on my old computer. I couldn't keep it on my channel. It is safely quarantined. Safely quarantined, far away from anyone and everyone who could be hurt by it. Ugh. God, 14 hours. I couldn't transfer it over because it was such a big file. 56 gigabytes. Can you believe that? A 56 gigabyte VOD file, because it's just blech. So much stuff went on that night. Ugh. Oh man. Super fine line right here. Oof. I should probably zoom in so I don't make it quite so ugly and rough. There we go. This and then oof, okay. And that's another thing, when you draw the eyes like full size first, to bring a lid down over the eye to get that good half mask look. Don't forget to draw the pupils in proportion to the full-sized eye. Don't get caught up in your own little, like, cheat illusion. Otherwise, you'll draw the pupils too small. Or you'll draw the like, inner part, like the actual Nito part of the eyes, a little too small. Yomu! Yo! Hey, Yomu! It's my dude. It's the DM of of the upcoming game. It's the DM of my upcoming game, everybody. Oh! Oh! Hello, raiders! Ended up in an ocean of thirst and a sea of stars. I love that. Oh boy. Okay. Small immersion break, because I actually do like how sometimes I can say stuff. Okay, hold on. One more time. This time, it's gonna be without the mod, so bear with me.
Ended up in an ocean of thirst in a sea of stars.
Okay, there we go. Not gonna unmod for another very, 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 very long time. Oh, God. Okay. Yeah, it's BT dubs. There was a time I was going to be a voice actor. It was one of my original dreams. It was one of my original dreams. One of the ones I got to watch die right in front of me. Because it's virtually impossible to become an actor without some kind of support from your family, and that was one thing I did not receive. So, yeah, I literally sat there and watched as my family said, yeah, we're not gonna help get you this like appointment with a talent agency. We're not gonna put money into that. We don't feel like it. And I'm like, oh, I mean, I went to a creative performing arts school. I learned how to sing, dance, act, all of that. So what was all that for? Basically just get you your general education. Now you can go ahead to trade school and learn how to do, air conditioning. And I'm just like, oh, come on. on, guys. Really? Okay, fine. I'll just give up all hope. Boy. Yeah, now I get to do my own stuff. And I do hope to maybe do some voice acting work, in the future. I will never actually be comfortable with my whole voice, though. There are just some parts of it that I'm just like, ugh, blah, blah. This just isn't me. I mean, it's obviously a voice I put on. Even the one I just did, that's actually very much a... Ow. It's a voice I put on, and it's way lower than my actual voice. Like, way, way, way lower. It's what I call my narrator voice. Oh, thank you. I like trying to do top-down poses, looking down upon... I like the kind of, like, looking down kind of perspective on I like doing that kind of stuff. One of the the key to any kind of like massive irregular change in perspective starts with the fundamental understanding of a wonderfully unpleasant concept known as foreshortening, which is the pitfall of many artists. Many artists have a lot of trouble with foreshortening. And that comes from the understanding that a body is many shapes that don't really change at any real given time. So, you have a character with a head, neck, blah 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 blah, shoulders, Jesus, okay, chest and everything, and these are all parts that don't really change. This is all stuff that does not change at any given time. So when you draw a character, these things, depending on like the angle that you draw them at, these things will still exist. So you have to try and accommodate for them. Like in this image, I'm having to accommodate for the right arm and the hand. The hand is still there. The hand is down over here. And you also have to keep in mind, even on just a body, when you're looking from a foreshortened perspective, body parts, as they get further away from the viewer, they will recede into the distance. They will seemingly get smaller the further away they get. That's just naturally how it goes. So, proportionally speaking, something like the head, in this instance, would actually be a little bit bigger. I kind of flubbed it. Okay, not quite that big, but it would be just a little bit of a change. Just enough to, suggest that the head is much closer than the rest of the body as it recedes. And another part of that is the body being a collection of shapes that recede into the distance. When you change perspectives to look at a different angle, you are then having to account for those body parts still existing, . but now they are behind other objects. They're behind the other shapes. And so you have to try to accommodate for that. These other shapes will still continue to exist even if you cannot see them. Or you can't see them in their entirety. So that's another part of the trouble of trying to do foreshortened perspective, especially at an extreme angle. So having a very clear idea of what your subject looks like and how they are built is a major part of being able to do a proper foreshortened perspective. I don't think I'd actually be able to see the pinky given the splay of the fingers here, but anyway. For common poses like just standing around and everything, Jigglypuff from a top view. That's basically the crux of the whole thing. Anyone who has seen that episode of Pokemon, what is this Pokemon? Or, what is this shape? And it's like, it's a Voltorb, it's a Pokeball, blah blah blah. No! It's a Jigglypuff from a top view. And that is basically the lesson to be learned about, that's basically the lesson to be learned about art in perspective. It will always throw you for a loop if you are not ready for you are not ready for the, It has been forever since I drew a Jigglypuff. How am I still able to draw a Jigglypuff directly from memory? For those who don't know, I was a Jigglypuff main in Super Smash Bros. So. And I spent more time playing Super Smash Bros. Than like any other game during my middle school and high school years. I literally played this game probably more hours than anyone has played World of Warcraft. People were logging hundreds of hours in World of Warcraft. Super Smash Bros. Melee as Jigglypuff. That was my jam. I don't know if I would still be as good with a, I don't know if I would still be as good with like a Wii emote or anything like that, because I've never really handled one, but, I'm not gonna actually trash you for that one, Zed. It's perfectly okay. Sometimes there are games people just don't really mesh with. That's okay. It's perfectly okay to not be in on this, like, on whatever is super duper popular or really, really well liked. If it doesn't mesh well with you, then it doesn't mesh well with you. And there's no reason to be, there's no reason to feel like, well, this is a hot take and I know I'm gonna probably take shit for it. No, not really. At least not from me. Other people might do that, but I'm not into that. I'm not into that kind of shaming. So if you don't like Super Smash Bros., that's perfectly fine. Do not worry about it. I mean, heck, I'm not a big fan of like combo fighter games. The ones that require me to press more than like 2 or 3 buttons at a time to get a move off. I'm just like, I I like simplicity because I have a small, smooth brain. So I don't want to press XXXYX up down just to get a, just to get a combo off. I heard smash! And my ogre... I mean, that makes sense, You know what I love watching? I love watching those, drawing, YouTube drawing shows where artists who somehow have, never been exposed to a certain particular thing try to draw it based on, a description. I'm like, you're artists. You're from the same mold as me. I'm 95% sure you have seen the substance of what you're trying to draw from. So I am more than certain you're just doing a bit. But I'm here for it anyway. Because here's the thing. We artists see everything, whether we want to or not. We don't always remark on it, we don't always reflect on it, but we see everything. And if we say we haven't seen something, it's because we're just not able to conjure it directly from memory at just any given time. But we've very likely seen the thing that you're talking about. Very likely we have seen it and we are just not... It, didn't have a big impression on us, so... Yeah, no, it's just yeah, I can't remember that thing. I'm pretty sure I've seen it, and if I really dig deep, I could probably reproduce it, for visual purposes, but I just... It's not part of my active recall, so, Alright, now we get to do the fun part, where I get to dart between the reference pictures for this particular meme, slash outfit challenge from Twitter, and then turning it off, so then I don't risk, double trouble, here on Twitch, because, I have yet to be flagged for inappropriate content. I want to keep it that way. But, yeah, let's go for it. Okay. Okay. So that's a heckin' collar. Alright. That is a heck of a collar. Well, there's a difference between things that you say and then content that you draw. If it could be construed as even vaguely, pornographic, that is always a major risk. For anyone who is a content creator and who does not want to get a strike or a check mark or something, who does not want to fall into the bad category, gotta be careful what you draw. Because I'm not a super, hot model-esque girl with a following of 400,000 sweaty pervs following me, watching me bounce up and down on a inflated pool toy in a bikini inside my studio room. And if that sounds highly specific, it's because it is. Like, suspiciously specific? Yeah, there's a reason for that. Twitch is so very, very, very selective in its application of its rules. Like, is it good for the site's ratings as a whole? Does it get a lot of content and engagement? Okay, yeah, no, sure, we'll let it go. Oh, this person who's basically, like, nobody and under, like, way under the radar? Yeah, nah, we don't like them doing this because it's just not doing it for anybody. So, yeah, slap them in the dick. That kind of thing. I was like, oh, shit. So I just try to be careful whenever I can be. Okay. I have no idea how it sits going around to the back, so it's just gonna have to be guesswork. Alright, I'm gonna have to really put the squish on here, because that is a tight-fitting mini skirt. Here we go. Throat. Jeez. Why does my throat hurt so much? I really hope that this is not like the precursor to me being sick. Oh, that would suck. Oof. Aw. Well, don't worry. I will do my best to keep my my brain go burr keyword mentionings as minimal as possible. Don't worry. I will try not to be distracting. Okay. getting into this focus mode. It always keeps me very, very quiet when I get too focused. So I do apologize. I do apologize. I'm not ignoring anybody, I promise. I'm just in the zone, as it were. But I also don't want this to be just me doing, just another lewd outfit meme. If anyone has any, particular questions about things, anyone who wants to get a little bit better at art, please feel free. I would love to answer questions. Give out any pointers I can. Oh, bit too much in the zone drawing alien girls. Alright. Well, just remember, Raz, you need to tag me so then I can at least see what you, I want to see what you create. So, yeah. Also, I'm gonna take a sip here from my coffee. Why does it keep changing the flow instead of the opacity? I don't know why it keeps doing that. It never did that before, which is really upsetting. See, normally what my computer was set to do, what Photoshop was set to do whenever I pressed a number key, was it would, change the opacity of my brush to a value of 10 times whatever key I punched. So, if I press 4, it would change the opacity to 40. Or if I press 2, it'd change it to 20. And if I was quick about it, I could press, 2 and then 5, and it would change it to 25 if I include a second number, immediately after. But now, all it seems to want to do is change this flow rate up here, which I don't even understand why it would do that. So I need to, go back in, I need to change those settings. I don't even know where to look for them because it never did what it's currently doing before. This was never what it was all about. Or maybe it was, and that's just from a really, really long time ago, and I don't even remember it. It's been a while since I've had to basically start completely fresh in all of my Photoshop settings, so. Oh, no, no, no. There's no pants here. I think you might have misunderstood. It's this outfit. So, yeah, no pants here, actually. And I think... And this is just something I immediately, like, just this moment, realized. But, down here... There's no indication that there's actually a back over here, so I don't know. I could probably, maybe, try making it seatless, but actually now I think about it, yeah, no, that's gray, and then that's a different tone, so damn it. It's like I was looking for an excuse to make an assless skirt. See, that's the state my brain is today. I mean, it's already scandalous enough because there's technically nothing covering this area down here. There we go. A little bit better. True enough, because I am a frog. Therefore, I don't actually technically have anything immediately visible. That's just how frogs are. Alrighty. Okay. Well, I think as far as a good starting piece, this should be okay. I do want to cheek this up though a bit, so let's go back in here. Yeah, let's do the good work. Let's do the good stuff. Yeah, there we go. You didn't miss much. You didn't miss much, Cross. All I did was I just kind of finished the basic outline of this little thing. So, yeah. I'll finish this off at some other point, but, I don't know. I don't know. I think my art mood has shifted once more. Let's see. What would I like to... Yeah, they are quite interesting. I'm not even sure you'd be able to see the tattoo. To see the womb tattoo at that particular angle. I mean, the womb tattoo would be, like, just barely visible right about here. So I'm not sure if it would be... Yeah. I don't think it would actually be visible. Is the thing. I could include it. No. I don't have one. The source material does. So. It was only for the outfit. Okay. Well, that's better because it's, yeah. At this particular angle, you wouldn't be able to see a womb tattoo. So. I'm not actually drawing a specific character, by the way. I'm just kind of going with the flow of what my hand wants to do. So, this can turn out any one of like a billion different ways. We'll see. We will see how it goes. Do 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 do. Yeah. Hold on. Yeah, I will send that to you. No, don't be sorry. It's fine. Any games I'm into these days? There are some. Oh, actually, I'll keep a beauty mark right there. Ooh, and I think actually giving her little spectacles that kind of rest on her nose would also be kind of hot. I have to make a slight adjustment up here. Hold on, guys. Oh, hot! Hello! Hello! Oh, and Maple, yeah. If you need to go, go. You do not have to stay if you got things to do. That is perfectly fine. But I will miss you.